Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range, cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain.
MP! Yo, MP! Yo, what's up with you, man? You doing another one of those visualization exercises?
Was.
All right, well, look, I've been calling you for a minute, okay? It's like you're on a different planet.
Listen, you gotta fully immerse yourself in the experience that you're trying to manifest. If it doesn't feel real, then it doesn't work.
Okay, you're right. All right, so what are you manifesting this time?
I got that goal setting meeting later on with Coach Tucker and Cliff.
Okay.
And I was visualizing how I want my rookie year to go.
Okay, cool. Well, judging by that goofy looking grin you got on your face, it must have went pretty good, huh? Let me guess, rookie of the year.
Even better. A championship, bro.
Ooh, I was close though. Okay, look, on that tip, when you get to the meeting, they're gonna ask you, what kind of player do you wanna be? All right? Have you visualized that yet?
As a matter of fact, I have.
Well, great. What do you see?
Come on, man, you see it.
You spent a lot of time thinking about this, didn't you?
Yeah, only my entire life. Now, did you want something, or were you just coming in here to try to interrupt my meditation, man?
Nah, man, I'm here on official business, all right? I know we boys and all, but I am your manager, okay?
Still can't believe I let you talk me into this one, man.
Hey, that's the power of persuasion, right? And it's one of the best skills you have as a manager.
All right, Mr. Manager. Manager Way, what's up, man?
All right, so I was coming here to remind you about that goal setting meeting you got today, but you're all over that, though.
100%.
All right, look, don't be late, okay? Because Coach Tucker hates it when people are late.
It's at the arena, right?
Yeah, it's in Cliff's office.
All right, got you.
Okay, good. Let's talk about pickup hoops.
Oh, nah, P. You're not about to tell me I can't hoop at the park, man. I could get hurt just walking down the street. I can't worry about that, man.
No, that's not my angle. As a matter of fact, I was going to tell you I found the guys in the city who run the best games, okay? Chris Manning and Shakedown. I dropped a pin for you so you can talk to them whenever.
Okay. Nice, man. Good looking out, bro.
Hey, no doubt.
Hey, anything else or what's up?
Oh, yeah, walk with me.
What's this?
I've been thinking. This moment, start to your NBA career. I mean, we talked about this for as long as we've known each other, man.
Facts.
You put in a ridiculous amount of work to get here.
That's also true, man.
Yeah, so I just, wanted to give you something you could look at to remind yourself of how far you come and so you could appreciate the journey.
Yo, is this that club league ticket from when you was out there talking trash in the parking lot, bro?
Yo, it is. And when you found out I was moving to Plainview, you were big mad.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Here we go. Yo, what you doing here in Plainview, man?
I live here now. And it was either Wolfpack or Dynasty for Club League, and I didn't want to play with you. So I chose Wolfpack.
Yeah, so you want the scouts to see you playing on the losing team and see a star on that, okay.
Now, I'm going to get the scouts to notice me by shooting every chance I get. I mean, if I play with you, you'll be yelling at me to make the extra pass.
That's right, because I want to win.
Okay, that's all you think the scouts care about?
Yeah, the scouts care if you can win, bro.
Okay, then you really are stupid, bro. Let me give you some game, man.
Here we go. All right.
Scouts only care if you got the skills that translate to the next level. That's it. Point blank, end of story.
Well, you only prove that by winning.
No, you prove that by showing how you can help them win at the next level. All right, I'm cocky, but I'm not stupid, MP. All right, I'm not a high flyer. I'm not a rim protector. So if I want to lead this broke down town, I have to prove I can shoot.
That makes sense, bro. Because you're small.
Man, you ain't got to be Wimby to shoot out the gym. But since you care so much, I'm going to give you that L you've been asking for.
Yeah, I bet.
All
Let's
right,
do it.
Bet.
Hello everyone and welcome to our presentation of Illinois Club League Basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. Some of the future stars of the region look to hone in their skills as we have the Wolfpack hosting the Dynasty.
And to call this a rivalry might be underselling it. This is more of a feud than anything. These clubs really dislike each other. The middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. Wells, no good. Here's the Dynasty. To the inside. MP throws it down.
The dominant athleticism of MP on display there. Here's a young guy who throws it down like a grown man.
Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Now here's Dillard. Passes to MP. Let's go with the three. Sinks it from distance. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Now here's Cobb, guarded by Wells. And here's MP on the outside. And the Dynasty another three.
He's enjoying a hot hand in this game. He just keeps sinking one after the other.
That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty continue their amazing start to the season and now stand at 12-0. Great win.
Yo, she was here. I didn't see her.
Yeah, she came with her cousin.
Oh, okay.
Man, you mind if I talk to him real quick? I apologize, bro. Hey, look, I know we butt heads over the years, but we go to the same school now.
Bro, are you thick in the head or something? I don't like you, man.
Look, I ain't trying to be your best friend. I'm just trying to win some games.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
How about we talk on the court? And off the court, you and me win cool.
Great. That's a great attitude.
It
We're
is
going
a
to win
great
states
idea.
like
Yep,
that.
Yep, and I don't care about states.
Yeah, that's because you playing for the Scouts.
Right, and that's because you playing for the fantasy. What, you think they're going to rebuild the factories because you passing a little Jimmy in the clutch? You really want to help these people? How about you take over, make the league? Then when you got some actual power, you can actually help these people. All right, stop this nice guy hiding behind that when the truth is, you scared to become the player you need to be in order to build a real dynasty. This is just a costume, bro. These words, meaningless, unless you put something behind that.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, think about it. I can't believe how many North Beverly hats I saw today.
Man.
Front runner high school team is crazy.
Yo, that's what happens when you win 8 straight titles and you're the most exclusive private school on the north side of Chicago, man.
5 assistant coaches. Full time.
Mm-hmm.
That means they've been scouting you for months.
Guess I'm gonna have to just go in there and do my thing, you know what I mean?
Stop playing, MP. Do you want to win, bro?
Of course I want to win. What you
Well,
talking
then
about?
pass the rock. All right, you're on a whole nother level than everybody else. I get that. But we can shoot. All right, especially if we're wide open and they're throwing doubles at you with their all-star recruits, man.
Yo, Patrick, ever since you got to Plainview, you've been telling me to take over, prove to the scouts that I'm an NBA player.
Yeah.
And now we on the biggest stage and you sitting here to tell me to play timid? You scared? You nervous? What's up, man?
Scared, man. It's North Beverly. I can't lose to those guys.
Hold on. Why? Because you play with half of them on your club league team?
It's not the players, man. Players are in the same condition we in on scholarship. I'm talking about the fans. I can't stand the fans, man. They've been getting everything handed down to them their entire lives, man. And they swear it's because they're better than you.
Yeah, no, that's real. Meanwhile, somebody from Plainview can work twice as hard as them, and they'll never, ever get the same opportunity. I hear you.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
But yo, you want to hear something even crazier? One of the biggest donors at North Beverly is the guy who shut down the garment factory. And my grandfather, he worked there for 37 years, bro. 37 years, Patrick.
Man. If you force up shots, we're gonna lose, man. The stock's gonna drop. Who's left for me to manage?
Go with this managing thing, man. How about you just worry about knocking down your shots tomorrow, then we'll talk about it, all right?
That's not a problem.
All right, then. Plainview. All right, man, let's get out of here, bro.
And let's go down to the floor as they get ready to announce the starting lineups.
It's time to introduce the starting five for your Plainview Panthers. At power forward, number 50, Grant Tumbo. At shooting guard, number 16, Justice Rosenberg. At the other forward position, number 15, Al Chelsea. At the other guard position, number 1, Patrick Wells. At center, number 12, MP.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our coverage of the Illinois High School State Championships. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. Danny, we've got quite the matchup tonight between the Plainview Panthers and the North Beverly Bearcats.
The Bearcats looking for their 9th straight title, but the Panthers have come out of nowhere, led by their star, MP.
He's the star of the show and has been nothing short of sensational all tournament.
Oh, he's a player that can cause a load of problems with his overwhelming talent.
And the Bearcats come into this final as the favorite. 8 straight Illinois State championships for them, an incredible run.
So the Panthers take the tip.
The pick and roll has been the scourge of the league. The Bearcats are too big to leave anyone inside, and they're too skilled to let Dermanenko travel lunch like he was right there.
And the dunk by MP.
He's an undersized center, but he more than compensates for it with some serious leaping ability.
Here's MP from downtown. Pure from three-point range. MP grabs the miss. And Wells, a transfer to Plainview before the season, he's been a huge part of their success.
Wells knows how to shoot, something you can always use more of. Likely won't make that jump to the college level, though, but he's a great high school player and a really solid 1-2 punch with MP.
North Beverly no good on that one either.
I don't think there's a person in the building who thought he was going to miss that.
Yeah, he had a wide open look. Wonder if he had maybe a little too much time.
So it's Plainview now. Earlier tonight, they held a 25-point lead. Count that one!
Everybody knows MP has the ability to score all day long. And look, that's why his coaches and scouts don't want him to defer as much as he does.
Outside, Gibson. MP. Again, the Panthers score. MP can smell that Illinois State title, racking up bucket after bucket. And here's Dermanenko. Inside, Bishop. MP with the block. And so it looks like North Beverly will retain possession here. And the Bearcats with possession here. James Marcita has the open look. Out to Dermanenko. MP with the steal. Put it in the history book. The Plainview Panthers have done the unthinkable and are Illinois state champions. MP has led his school to glory, and this is a season Plainview will never forget.
And what can you say about MP and this team? You could never count them out, and they took down a titan in North Beverly today.
And out of all the schools to end the dominance of North Beverly, nobody would have expected the Plainview Panthers.
These kids are legends today and here on out. It's a Cinderella story that this state will never forget.
For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for watching.
I told you we were gonna get that W, bro. We did that. Hey, yo. Did y'all look at the stands during that trophy presentation?
Yeah, dude. Our whole section was crying.
Oh, man, it was crazy. I did not realize how much we meant to everyone until I saw it on their faces,
Oh,
man.
man, I ain't gonna lie. I had some tears rolling down.
Right?
Come on, man. That was some emotional stuff, y'all.
Bro, I had tears, especially because, like, this is it for me. You know? I'm not playing college ball, and I'm definitely not playing in FIBA like our boy
come
here.
on, man.
Yeah.
Chill out.
Nah, but for real,
Thank
I
you.
never left Illinois, and you're going all the way to Hungary to play for our country? Yo, that's wild.
And I can't even think about that right now. I just got to focus on graduating first, and that's it.
Come on, man. You got the best grades on the team, and you talking about you got to
Here you
graduate
go.
first like you something at risk. You?
Hey, it's
Come
just
on,
one
man.
step at a time, P. You know, that's how you get to where I'm at, man.
Yeah, that and being a freak athlete.
Nah, that don't hurt. But if you're trying to build something big, you got to do it brick by brick, man.
Speaking of bricks, Benny over here been putting up bricks all season.
I knew you was gonna say that.
All right, so you got jokes now, huh?
I got jokes, I got the looks, I got the charisma.
Delusional self-esteem.
Whoa! Throwing shots.
All the time, man.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, man. This is outstanding. This is hitting me, man.
It's just a small token. So what are you gonna do now? Head to the arena, get there nice and early for your meeting?
I'm gonna hang back for a little bit, man. This is taking me back.
You do you. I'll catch up with you later, all right?
Coach Tucker showed me some photos of the gym you and your manager set up.
Yeah, I wanted to work on my game 24/7.
Something wrong with our training facility?
It doesn't have any candy in the vending machines. No, I just wanted to make sure I didn't have any excuses. You know how it is.
I do. And that work ethic of yours is something we all love about you.
Thank you.
You're going to fit our culture like a glove.
Well, I'm excited to be here. I feel like this is a perfect place to start my career.
Fantastic. Well, then why don't we talk about our goals for the season then? As a former player, I understand how important it is for an organization to clearly communicate its expectations, and I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page to start the season.
Let's do it.
When you make the playoffs, anything can happen. But from where we stand right now, we are looking to secure the 4th seed, get home court advantage for the first round, and then make it out of the first round.
Hold on. That's it?
No, I get it, MP. As a player, it is championship or bust. But as the general manager, it is my job to look at the organization with clear eyes. And from where I stand, we're still a few roster moves away from legitimate title contention.
Not if I take a leap, okay?
Nothing would make me happier. I just don't want you to think that the season is a failure if we don't win a championship. From my perspective, that wouldn't be true. It would be a failure if we didn't make it out of the first round. And then some changes would have to be made.
I see what you mean. That's fair.
Great. So let's talk about how you can contribute to the success of our team. Coach Tucker is going to go through some personal goals that you need to set for the first half of the season.
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input too.
This is a collaboration.
That's great because I have been visualizing exactly how I want my career to be.
Visualizing.
Yeah.
Huh.
You know, like meditation and manifestation, that sort of thing.
Well, why don't you manifest some opinions on this list of potential goals for the first half of the season? You know, let me know if anything speaks to you.
You want me to just pick one?
There's a lot to work on at this level. Always. And you'll do a little bit of everything, but we find that giving our players a list of specific goals to work on for the first half of the season is the best way to drive development.
All right, I'm with it.
It also allows us to give you some milestones to track your progress. We'll even highlight on our schedule some key games to use as measuring sticks.
That's that communication that you were talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Pick a goal.
I want to win the NBA Cup.
Tell me why.
It'll give us a head start on building towards a championship. We'll see what those top teams are throwing at us and what they're taking away, and we'll get the experience and the knowledge of those win-or-go-home games.
Whoa, you're making this sound easy.
Coach, what did you say to me at the beginning of training camp?
If it were easy, everyone would do it.
And the path to the title won't be easy. But if we're going to get taken serious as competitors, the NBA Cup gives us that, Coach.
And that's what we'll work toward.
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a GM was always this easy. One more thing.
Yep.
We got Media Day coming up.
Oh, I love Media Day. It's always been fun for me as a fan, so this will be cool.
Our PR director, Donna Chase, she's going to walk you through everything. She's great. You're going to love her. Brian, anything you want to add?
Just keep working. Yeah, we'll talk more about your spot in the rotation as we get closer to the season opener.
All right. Appreciate your time. Look forward to building something special here.
So do we.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you, Donna. My manager tells me you're one of the best PR people in pro sports.
Well, I'm not sure Mr. Wells has the requisite experience to make that call, but I'm glad he thinks highly of me. Shall we talk Media Day?
Yeah, let's do it.
Now, this is all pretty standard fare, and I know Mr. Wells signed you up for media training over the summer, so there shouldn't be anything you can't handle.
You can call him Patrick. We're not that formal with each other.
If that's your preference.
It is.
Wonderful. We've also secured you an interview with 2K Tip-Off magazine. If all goes well, you will be the cover athlete for their upcoming issue.
Wow, that sounds fun.
It is important to note that this interview will not be conducted by our in-house content team, which means anything you say can be published, especially if it's sensational or controversial in any way.
It's noted.
I'm gonna be upfront with you, MP. I'm a team employee, first and foremost. And it's my job to make sure this team is seen in the best light possible. You make the team look good, we'll be on great terms. You make the team look bad, and we will have a problem. But I have no reason to doubt your character. By all accounts, you're a responsible, smart, considerate young man. And it's because I respect you that I want to put my cards on the table.
Thank you.
Are we clear?
Crystal clear, Miss Chase.
Please, call me Donna. Now, whenever you're ready, you can take that elevator to the practice facility and start your interview.
What's up, everyone? It's Ronnie 2K. I'm live here at the arena. The vibe is crazy.
Hey, yo, watch out, bro.
Hey, MP, what's going on?
Do I know you?
Yeah, I'm Ronnie.
Oh, from the team. Okay, is that why you got the camera?
No. Ronnie 2K. I'm doing content, video games.
Oh, Ronnie 2K. Okay. That reminds me, man. Are you guys bringing back the Rebirth feature? That was one
yeah,
of my...
man. It's back and better than ever. All you got to do is get a build to 90, and you unlock a bunch of cool stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, on rework builds.
Okay, like what, though?
Head start on level grinding, silver level badge unlocks, accelerated badge progression. There's a lot more. We can chop it up. We can talk about it. Like, you want to come on the live? Say what's up to
hey, y'all doing? What's up, man? This is MP.
Like.
Hey, I got to go to practice, man. But I appreciate the offer. Always great running into you. Keep doing your thing, man.
You sure?
I'm sure, bro. Keep doing your thing, man. All right.
That's my guy. He's actually my best friend. Make sure you hit that like button.
I'm telling you, Hunter. Best movie I've seen in the past 20 years, for sure. Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
I'll have to check it out.
Definitely.
Hey, can I ask you one last question?
Of course, shoot.
So you grew up in Illinois, about a couple hours outside Chicago, right?
Right.
And I know you're too young to have watched Jordan's Bulls in the moment, but I was wondering, how has his legacy affected you as you developed into the player you are today?
MJ's legacy. Man. If you're a hooper from Illinois, that shadow that he casts, it follows you everywhere.
Felt bad, yeah.
Yeah, people, they still talking about looking for the next MJ, like LeBron never happened.
Still, being from Chicago, that's a pretty heavy burden trying to live up to that.
It is, and it isn't, I don't put pressure on myself for results. I put pressure on myself to work. If I put in as much work as possible, I'll live with whatever happens.
So you're not trying to one-up the GOAT?
Oh, nah, man. I'm trying to learn from him. How he continued to evolve as a player, how he balanced taking over a game and still keeping his teammates involved. Do I think that I have greatness? Of course. But it's not about comparing myself to MJ. It's about maximizing my gifts and my talents and using them in a way that leads to us winning more games. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's about, winning games. And that's what I hope to do here.
Nicely done. I can see that media training is paying off.
I was just honest, mostly.
But you didn't give them any bulletin board material, okay? It shows maturity and restraint. Look, I get it. Tooting your own horn feels really good when you've earned it the way you have. But you know what? The real pros, they let their game do the talking.
MJ did not hold back on saying bold statements.
But you're thinking MJ once he was MJ. He didn't come into the league talking like that. Okay. And you know why? Because that sort of thing doesn't fly when your teammates don't know if you can back it up.
All right, that makes sense.
Good.
I hear you, Donna.
All right. Now they're ready to take some photographs, and it sounds like they're considering you for the cover.
Okay, that's what's up. So, you got any advice for me?
Pose in a way that reflects your public persona, okay? You know a picture's worth 1,000 words.
Okay.
All right. Why don't you head over there now? They're all set up for you.
Thank you as always.
Good luck.
Thank you.
MP, huge fan.
What's up, man? How you doing? You
Good.
right?
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, this is what we'll be shooting today.
All right. Stand right here.
Right there. See some of your best poses.
All right, man.
Hold that. Right there. Perfect. Great. We got what we need.
I bet. Hey, do you know when this issue comes out, man?
Y'all don't know the exact day, but check us out on socials. It'll be there first.
All right, bet.
All right.
Thanks, bro.
Thank you.
Time to talk rotation.
Great. I've been looking forward to this.
Every NBA player wants to start someday, and I'm sure you're no different.
I've never come off the bench a day in my life, Coach.
That's pretty much the case for every player in an NBA locker room, until they get to the league.
Right, of course.
There's no nice way to say this, so I'm gonna put it bluntly. You've got an established player in front of you. You want his spot, you're gonna have to take it from him.
Okay, that makes sense.
This team is a meritocracy. You get the minutes you earn. Nothing's given. It doesn't matter what your draft position is or how much you're getting paid. You get it done out there on the court, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
So just so I'm clear, how do you make that decision? Like, will you let me know when I've done enough to become a starter?
Yeah, we've got some milestones we want to see you hit. You hit them, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big part of what we do here as a ball club.
I can see that, and it's much appreciated, Coach.
Good. Now get ready. It's almost game time.
All right. I'll see you later, Coach.
See you.
MP, you're about to go off.
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Not really. If I want to be a starter, then I got to outplay the guy ahead of me. Simple as that.
Yeah. Hey, that seemed fair.
It's sports. It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, not to bring any extra motivation or anything like that, but only starters get endorsement deals, right?
I already know. Dudes on the bench ain't getting no shoe deal.
They're not. Not right now, but that day will come.
Okay.
For right now, just take this in. We in the league. I mean, you ever visualize something like this?
You know what, P, man? I never really thought about what the tunnel looks like, man.
No. I'm not talking about the tunnel. I'm talking about right here. You and me, you getting ready to play in your first NBA game.
Honestly, no. Nothing prepares you for this, man. No matter how many high-pressure situations that you face, this is different, man.
Or what about that open run I got your invitation to? You know, things got a little heated between you know who, yeah?
Well, yeah, that was dope, but we didn't have 20,000 people watching us, man.
That's true.
Yeah, it's a little different.
It's different.
All right, then.
It's different.
Hey,
it's
hey.
different.
Yeah.
Hey, look, though, I ain't gonna hold you up. I know you gotta go win that game.
No doubt, no doubt.
Yeah, so make Plainview proud, yeah?
You already know what it is, P.
You know. Plainview.
The home debut for this team and the home debut for the rookie MP. He'll have his chance to make a lasting first impression here in just a moment as this stadium gets ready to rock.
Go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel...
And Grant, a look here at MP, this year's first-round draft pick. He grew up outside of Chicago, and what a moment for him to enjoy his first NBA minutes.
And you talked to MP about his time growing up, and he shared that he studied Jordan and the Bulls. It's a dream.
Slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 still go, 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 slow, you can still go, 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 still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, BA. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Gobert inside, and so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report, and we have to take another look at that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Over connect. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Lakers lead by 12. Kicks it out to MP. Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer. MP's got 6 here in the quarter.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Now Vincent. To the paint. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
And we're going courtside for a report on MP.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of anticipation for the rookie MP as he makes his NBA debut tonight. I caught up with him before the game and asked if he had any reflections on his journey here, and he said, I had to grow a lot as a player, not just in skills, but in my approach to the game. He told me that it's been a long journey to get here, but that it's just the first step in the best chapter yet.
Well, Allie, I know a lot of people are excited about MP's potential. Both teams will make substitutions. Well, Grant, with the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously, and size certainly helps, and then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Now here's Conley. No made baskets yet. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Hachimura in the post. Randall's there, and slam dunk by James.
And they're really rolling right now.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Lakers. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. We'll be right back with you shortly.
21.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It certainly hasn't been as competitive as we hoped it would be.
Shaq's already falling asleep over there. Wake up, man.
Yeah, we had to go to Taipei, to India, to Louisville. I was trying to dream up a scenario where they make a comeback.
The way this one's going, it's going to be hard to make that dream come true. And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I'm giving credit to their front office. They've methodically added talent to their second and third units, and you see the results there, Shaq.
Yeah, they've got scorers coming off that bench, and that's what you need. In a long season, different guys have to step up.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
As we get going in quarter number 4, setting the floor for the Timberwolves. We've got Anthony Edwards, Naz Reid out there with Miller. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Clark in at the 3 slot.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row. He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Pass to MP. The 3 is up. Sends it home from three-point land. Reid sets a screen. Jacks up a 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Knocks down the long J. MP's got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, the ability to spread the floor, such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
Outside Conley. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one. Now here's Vincent. MP outside. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some. Well, this is obviously a bonus when Rudy Gobert gets hot like this. Might as well keep feeding the big man.
On the wing, Finney Smith. Vincent passes to Vanderbilt. MP outside. Pass to Vincent. Kicks it out to MP. Lets it go from deep. No good there. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
You know, I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet.
Well, when you do, there'll be texts from every person you've ever met and a few people you haven't. Most notably, there will be press looking for quotes.
They can hit me up on text, too?
They do. And you want to handle this like you would any regular press conference. You want no comment? No comment. You want to answer? Go ahead and answer. Just remember, everything you say is on the record and has an impact. Most importantly, on your team chemistry and your public perception, okay?
That makes sense.
Look, emotions run high when a game has just ended, okay? All I'm asking is that you take a moment to think before you respond. Words can get twisted easily in the league, and what might seem like a harmless bit of bragging could be taken as a slight by your teammate, by an opponent, a coach, you name it.
I'm under a microscope now.
That's right. All part of the business.
Understood.
Great. If you have any other concerns, press or PR related, you know where to find me.
Congrats to MP on his first 20-point game. I remember the first time I scored 20 in college. An amazing feeling.
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. You know I'm game.
Look, everyone thinks what happens out there is what creates an NBA legend, but they're wrong. 90% of the work happens here, behind the scenes, at practice, in the gym, at film sessions, and in the locker room.
I agree. The games are where you prove that you've been putting in the work. No shortcuts.
Yeah, correct. Over here is the entrance to our practice facility, and over there is the gym.
Everything all in one place. That's great.
Yep. We made everything as convenient as possible, so there is no excuse to not put the work in. Now, come here. Right here, we've got everything related to your schedule, including those key games we talked about based on your personal goals.
Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds me, we've talked a lot about maximizing your playing career, which is critical. But you need to remember, you become the best version of you so we can become the best version of us.
Coach, you have to put that on a t-shirt.
I am serious, MP.
I'm serious too. You become
This is a team game. Everything you do both on and off the court affects our ability to win games. Okay, team chemistry is vitally important to our success, and if you do things that negatively affect that, you hurt the team. A press conference answer that rubs someone the wrong way might mean they look you off when you're open, and now we're taking a contested shot instead of an open one. It's all connected, and it all matters. Are we clear?
Crystal.
Good. Now rest up, rehydrate, and follow the trainer's plan to a T. Proper recovery is just as important as proper training. And you get back to work tomorrow.
I've talked to people with knowledge of the situation, and they say that MP will be inserted into the starting lineup over the next few games. One front office executive from around the league said there is some doubt about MP's readiness to be in the starting lineup, but around the team, the front office, the coaching staff, they are optimistic, and they believe that every milestone has been attained by MP, and he will only be better with an expanded role.
So how you feeling about your recent play?
Not gonna lie, Coach, I feel pretty good.
So do we, which is why we think you're ready to run with the starters.
Coach, you playing with me? Oh my gosh, that's great. I've been looking forward to this opportunity.
Now, remember when I told you this is a big boy league, MP? When the coaches make a move like this, it puts us in the crosshairs. It puts Cliff in the crosshairs, too, because the buck stops with the general manager.
Well, like you said, it's a grown man's league, and if you can't handle that pressure, then you ain't gonna make it that far.
Glad we are understood.
Loud and clear, Coach.
It's time to prove you belong, MP. Good luck.
Up next, the Suns taking on the Lakers. For the Phoenix Suns, they pride themselves on each and every step that leads to victory. The preparation, the focus, the sheer will. Each game a new opportunity to prove their identity. Lakers, Suns, coming right up. on 2K Sports.
And looking at the Philadelphia matchup, that one's going to be the 7th game of the season, almost a full 10th of the season played after that one.
And now the Lakers starting group. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. And it's MP in at the 5 down low.
Now, if you think Luka Doncic is a problem, you're right. Coach told me he reads the situation as well as anyone. We'll try to give him different looks. The goal is just to slow him down and try to make someone else beat us. We'll see where it ends up. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Well, the Suns underachieving after going all in on Bradley Beal. Shams, is there a bit of panic, do you think, in the desert after last season?
And I do believe as long as they can build around those 3 top guys, they're going to have a chance to compete. The question is, do you find the right pieces to build them?
And the rejection by MP.
It's one thing to have luxury tax, it's a whole nother animal now to have the second apron. That, certainly for teams that are deep in the second apron, that limits their ability to go make major trades, to be able to sign players for more than the minimum. And we're seeing that happen to at least 1 or 2 teams around the league right now. So how will that impact things? But certainly the CBA being 50, 60, 70 pages, that's something you pour through before every category.
Fascinating. And we saw some players banged up down the stretch last season, Shams.
I'm told that there was a focus on maybe allowing some more flexibility in physicality. It definitely upped the intensity some, and I think that's what the fans want, but there are going to be some trade-offs, and that includes the free throw rates, that includes game time, and in the long haul, adding some more physicality.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Shams, I am so sorry our time has run out. It has been great having you here with us. We appreciate your time so much, and I hope we do it again soon.
Thanks, Kevin. Anytime. You know, when I'm not on my phone, I'm here to talk to you and talk hoops with you anytime of the day.
Oh, I love it. Thank you so much again. Hey, DB, wasn't that terrific talking to Shams? Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Hachimura out there with MP. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Suns. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal.
And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Sinks the three-pointer.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside, KD. And the rejection by MP. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Pass to MP. There's the 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th assist on the night. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Doncic outside. The 3 from MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Over to the wing. Now, here's MP. Not a lot of room, and the basket is good.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
The Suns have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Pass to Allen. Inside, here's Richards. And the rejection by MP. Misses from close range. Lakers leading by 5. Vincent the pass to MP. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 23 points for MP. And Beal subbed in for Grayson Allen. The Lakers also changing it up. Austin Reeves is checked in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
MP with a screen on Beal. To the middle. Here's MP. MP rattling the rim.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. The drive by Booker. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And it's Phoenix's ball.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And the Lakers lead by 9.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Los Angeles now. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. MP. 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Phoenix calls timeout. They're down by 6. Guys, your thoughts?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Booker outside. Launches from deep. That one doesn't drop. And so Los Angeles takes the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Yo, crazy game, MP. Man was blocking everything he had in sight. Like it was personal or something. Salute.
I told you. Once you make the starting lineup, we're in the endorsement game now.
Yeah.
And look where we at.
Does that mean that you finally got me a shoe deal?
What? Come on, man. I ain't just get you 1 shoe deal. I got you 6.
Yeah, stop playing. What you mean?
All these people right here want to sign you. Okay, and they're more than happy to come to terms with us. All you got to do is tell me which one you want to go with, and we golden.
Bro.
Great choice.
Yo, I cannot believe I'm getting paid to wear sneakers, man. This is the kind of thing that we dreamed about back in Plainview, man.
And this is just the start, okay? Look at the names on the spreadsheet. These are all the companies you can work with if you keep going the way you're going.
Yo, I appreciate all this, man. You putting in work, bro.
Come on, man. That's what you pay me for. This ain't no charity. I'm here to help you maximize your brand. Nothing left on the table.
Hey, respect, man.
Hey.
I appreciate it.
Hey,
this
no
is
doubt.
major, man.
No doubt.
All right.
You have been playing well as a starter.
Yeah, and we are confident it is the right move for the long-term health of the team.
But
not everyone is as thrilled as we are with the new lineup.
I'm sure you can figure out who he's talking about.
I mean, if I were him, I'd be unhappy too. But like you said, there's no place for hurt feelings, and this is a grown man's league.
Yes, of course. But we would like you to make a special effort to get him more involved in the offense when you're on the floor with him.
We've talked a lot about using your gravity to get everyone involved. We just want to make sure that he's one of those people.
Look, I'm not trying to give you guys a hard time, but I don't understand what the problem is. We're winning games. Isn't that what's most important?
We're winning games now, in the regular season. But we're going to need him down the line, not just in the playoffs, but in the years to come. And if he feels like his talents are being wasted, he's going to want out. We could lose him.
And it's throwing off chemistry in the locker room.
I get that. But what's more important to him? Winning games or usage rate?
It's not that simple, MP. Everyone's got an ego, right? And quite frankly, he earned his.
He has done a lot for this organization, and we are just trying to do right by him. How would you feel if the tables were turned?
Look, I'll do what I can, but at the end of the day, he's his own man and he can make his own decisions.
We understand that. But we have some reasonable requests that we think you're going to be okay with.
All right, look, I'll give him my best shot, but he has to hold up his end of the bargain. I can't put the ball in the basket for him, too.
All we ask is that you try. It's in the best interest of the organization, MP.
We need you to be a team player.
Jake, what's up, man?
What's up, MP? Man, pleasure to meet you.
Man, same here. When my manager told me that you wanted to connect, I was all about it. Did he give you a tour?
No, but he looked like he was pretty busy.
Oh, man, that wasn't very neighborly of him.
I see what you did there.
Yeah,
I see
you
what
saw
you
that.
did. Yeah.
Hey, so you want a tour now, though?
You know, a tour would be cool, but I was thinking maybe we could hoop.
Oh, yeah, I did hear that you were pretty good. Okay.
Listen, I'm not joining the league anytime soon, but I can hold my own and pick up.
Okay, Jake, I see you, man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, you want to get one in? Look, I was thinking we could run twos, and if I play with one of your NBA buddies, I might stand a chance.
For you, Jake, anything, man. Let's do it.
Hey, you really are a good neighbor.
Let's see if you still feel the same way when we're done. I know you're an old pro at the insurance game, but this is my specialty, man. I'm not taking it easy on you,
Hey,
right?
I wouldn't have it any other way.
All right.
All right.
Yo, good game, man. You could ball.
Oh, man, that was a dream come true. Look, I've met a lot of MPs in my time, but this is the first time I've hooped with one of them.
Hey, that's what we do here, man. We make dreams a reality.
Hey, man, as a token of my appreciation, I got you a couple of gifts. You know, can't welcome someone into the neighborhood without a gift, right?
Man, you didn't have to do that.
Hey, what can I say? You know, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I didn't think you would do it. You did it, man.
I gotta say the best for last, right?
I hear that. I appreciate it.
Hey, thanks again, MP. I've really had a great time today.
Thank you. Yo, Shay, I gotta ask you something, man.
Shoot.
So, when you're in those clutch moments, what be going through your head, bro? Nah, man, I'm serious. Because to me, you're the most clutch player in the league, and I just want to know your mentality in those moments.
Yeah, I want to be an NBA champion. And some of the best ever haven't done that.
Ah, that's for sure. Like, even if they done everything right in their career, right?
Exactly. So if I'm not focused in every moment, then I'm going to miss my chance to do so if I get the opportunity.
Success is when opportunity meets preparation.
Truly. That's exactly right, bro. First, you got to believe you can do it, then you got to go out there and do it. Respect.
Oh, they had fashion on their minds as they entered the building. Soon, the only thing the Spurs will be thinking about is a win here at home. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the first matchup of the NBA Cup. There is a lot of excitement in this building tonight. And tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. MP out there with Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. And for the Spurs, Zohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. This is out there with Paul. And it's Vassell in at the small forward position. And for both these teams, it's game 1 of the NBA Cup. Chance to notch a regular season win and, more importantly, start strong in this group round.
Yeah, it's important to gain some early momentum because you can be out of this in a hurry. We've seen good teams blink, and they're gone.
And tonight marks the start of the NBA Cup for MP. I know a major goal for him is winning this competition, making a statement to the rest of the NBA.
So MP has made it a point to get his teammates ready, imploring them to treat this like a playoff game. I'm excited to see how they come out.
And for the inside scoop on MP, and I mean inside, let's send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, MP certainly has his heart set on winning this NBA Cup. I asked him why it was so important to him, and he said it'll show just how strong this team is, that we're competitors, that we're must-watch basketball this season. He certainly sounds committed to this tournament. Guys,
we all love the NBA Cup, don't we? And I bet his coach loves hearing his player MP say that as much as we do. Thank you, David.
Hey, guys.
All right, Johns, we appreciate the report. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. And here's MP for 3. Drills it from outside. MP's got 12.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
A minute 50 left here in the first quarter. This one for 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Los Angeles leading by 9. Goodwin kicks to MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Taking a look at Los Angeles. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Luka Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. And it's MP in at the 5 spot. To the middle. And the rejection by MP. The 3 for Doncic. And Doncic with the triple. MP right side. And it falls over the rim and in. The Spurs making a switch here. Wesley's checked in. Here are the Lakers. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Reeves outside. The 3 from MP. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Fox looking it over. Launches it. Lakers with the rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. And a chance here to check out the league's scoring leaders. MP is second.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
Victor's a different player. He's got talent, and you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
And stolen by LeBron. To the paint. And the dunk by Doncic.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere. Sochan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. De'Aaron Fox out there with Paul, and it's Vassell in at the 3 spot. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Lakers shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Shooting for Los Angeles, MP. At the line for 1.
And that one misses. Fox passes to Wembanyama to stop the run. And the rejection by MP. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Haven't given up any points here in the second half. And the basket by MP.
You see the foundation of a real long-range threat. Now MP just has to keep developing those skills.
3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Paul kicks to Vassell. Down low, here's Fox. And the rejection by MP. Lakers have gone as spotless, 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half.
A smooth-looking three-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
Doncic passes to Reeves. The 3 from MP. And another 3 for the Lakers.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Here's Vassell. Rui Hachimura picking up that last basket. Here's Fox, and the rejection by MP.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And that one drops for him. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. And so it's Los Angeles, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The 3-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. So it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standing.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game, so they're off to a strong start.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.
What I'm talking about.
Yo, MP went for 40 tonight, man. Congratulations, my brother. Great game.
MP, what's up? Chilling, man, chilling. Yo, you want to do a jersey swap after the game?
I don't know, man. I don't do that too much.
Oh, come on, man. It'll be fun. I know. You want to hang my jersey up in your trophy room?
You know what? If you win, I'll think about it. You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure. You ready?
If you say so. Good luck, bro.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. In at forward form, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's MP in at the center. And for the Spurs, Sochan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Paul out there with Fox. And it's Vassell in its small forward. All right, Greg, here we are on the day before Thanksgiving, a very special time of the year. Any favorite Thanksgiving traditions or foods for you or your family?
Oh, Kevin, I'm a sweet potato pie lover, but I tell you, man, I love it all. I can't wait.
Here we go. Tip-off goes to the Lakers.
The storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratch in your head because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not gone away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Sohan. A pass to Fox. And the rejection by MP. Here's LeBron. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Nice work.
Now here's Paul. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Paul. Hey, David, thank you. Drawing fouls, Clark getting to the line, all part of the game, but do you think players try and draw fouls too often now?
I do in some cases, but I think it's more on an individual basis. I mean, players have to do what they need to do to try to score the ball. But
some breathing room heading into the break.
Stay aggressive. You need
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's MP in at the 5 down low. Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. Now Fox. Looking to get it going. Doncic with the block. And the ball.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Los Angeles.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
MP outside. Hands it from downtown. And the Lakers lead by 16.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. The Lakers with the ball. Doncic outside. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
3.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you next time.
Good game, MP. Still want that jersey?
Yeah, man, for sure. You saw how hard I was working out there.
Then let's do it.
Oh, man, I appreciate it.
Hey, you earned it, bro.
You did your thing, bro. Good luck the rest of the season.
You too, man. Stay healthy.
You too, man.
All right. There was a lot of talk in this locker room at the beginning of the season about winning the NBA Cup and using that run to turn this year into something special. The team you're playing tonight, they don't care about your hopes or your dreams or what any of you are visualizing. We lose this game, we're out of the tournament before it even gets started, and the rest of the league gets the scent of blood. Don't get so lost in the clouds that you trip over what's right in front of your face. You take it one possession at a time, one rotation at a time. Make the pass. Trust your teammates. Trust the work. We are not winning any trophies tonight, gentlemen. Just focus on beating the team that's in front of you.
Yep.
All right? Bring it in. Win on 3.
All right.
1, 2, 3, win!
Let's go. Let's go.
The world-famous Las Vegas sign on the south side of the Strip. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the NBA Cup semifinals. It's been a thriller here in the Western Conference, and we expect more of the same tonight. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Now, here we are in the West semifinal, the final step before the championship game.
Yeah, there's a lot more on the line here than your regular season contest. A win here tonight for one of these teams means a ticket to the championship. And while this game tonight will count as a regular season win or loss, the championship, that's it.
And again for 3.
And that last 3 now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him. Takes the 3. Connects again from distance.
And he's shattered the franchise single-season high for three-pointers made.
And he's also a 40% career shooter from 3. So he can space the floor, and you know he's going to be on the floor whenever it's game time.
And Doncic, here we go. The 3 from MP. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Reeves. MP fires from way outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Well, for the Warriors this summer, there was disappointment seeing their longtime trio broken up with the departure of Klay Thompson. But many around the league felt like with the additions they've made, this team is actually upgraded. So, guys, we'll see how they hold up in this crowded Western Conference. Do Steph Curry and Draymond Green have enough?
Tit for tat. Love that Butler came back down and delivered. Whatever you can do, he can do just as well.
Pass to MP. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Connect comes in for LeBron. And Vincent subbed in for Luka Doncic. .103 left to play here in the first. Now here's Butler. He's got 5. To the inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Nice awareness right there. MP doing a good job getting his timing right on that block.
Over Hayes. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so, MV will bring it up for Los Angeles. Hard to imagine, isn't it? 25 straight wins. And to this point, no team has found a way to stop them. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against San Antonio played some superb basketball. He had 42 points and came out of nowhere defensively, blocking shot after shot in an incredible effort. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this.
Back to Curry. Over Doncic. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
Working that in-between area, Steph likes to keep the defense on its heels.
Down low, here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Outside Butler. Puts up a deep three. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Los Angeles leading by 18. To the middle, here's MP, and it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
And the Warriors miss again.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
LeBron passes to Reeves. Lakers working the ball around now. MP, good.
The defense has to understand the scouting report on MP. He can make you pay from deep.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Kuminga dishes to Heel. Back to Kuminga. Butler against Doncic to stop the run. And again, no good by Golden State.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
MP, that's for 2. Beats the buzzer! Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And halftime is come and gone, and the second half of the NBA Cup semifinal is here. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Green, and the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Curry, and the rejection by MP. And again, no good by Golden State.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Buries it from 3-point range. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies it.
And again for 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And he's tied Curry's mark from 2016, which was the top spot for threes in a game for a short while. It's been that kind of takeover display that we've seen here tonight.
And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Reeves finds MP. Good, another from 3.
There it is, a shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. MP out there with Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's the Laker 5. A 3 from MP. Connects again from distance.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record book.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
15 threes for MP, passing that record from Klay Thompson back in 2018, an all-time performance. Boy, how lucky are we?
And now we head to center court where MP has a few words for us.
Obviously, this isn't something you really prepare for. It's crazy. Setting a record for threes in a game. It takes me back to what it took to get here. All those hours alone in the gym with just my dreams. Now they're coming true. It's because of all the hard work that I put in and also all the hard work that my teammates put in. So thank y'all. And I also want to thank all the three-point shooters from NBA history, the ones that made the shot into the weapon that it's become. Steph, Dame, Ray, Larry. Now you gotta add my name to the list. And I'm just getting started. So thank y'all, thank y'all.
Well said by MP. Bravo, MP. Accepting this honor while staying focused on the task at hand. Greg, I know you were impressed.
And Kevin, doing this at home had to feel good, right? Now they just have to win this game, and the party can really start.
The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be 26 on the year. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
It's rebounded by Payton. And so Payton will bring it up for the Warriors. Outside, Green. Pass to Curry. Launches it from deep. That one doesn't drop. Good, he hits again. That's 62 points, 62.
Amazing, a remarkable performance from him so far.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And this sends them straight to the NBA Cup Tournament Finals. A huge honor and a great opportunity for this team.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they knew what was on the line tonight, and I think they played with postseason intensity to punch their ticket to that finals contest.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg.
So you just set the record for most three-pointers made in a game. What are you feeling right now?
Sabrina, I feel like sitting down somewhere. No, but for real though, I feel great. Tonight was a great night, and it felt like the basket was a foot wider than normal. You know, I was able to get a lot of good shots, and I was able to make a lot.
Now that you've set this record, other defenses are going to want to make sure you don't do the same to them. How do you think they'll respond?
They'll adjust, we'll adjust. You know, basketball is a game of adjustments. They just have to figure out how to stop us first.
All right, thanks again.
Thank you.
Joe, when you're as hot as you were tonight, does it feel like you're playing a different game from the other 9 guys on the court?
I definitely felt in sync with my teammates, that's for sure. But the defense wasn't escorting me to open spots behind the line either. You know, it's never as easy as it looks from the stands or on TV. Michelle.
Do you care how long your record lasts?
I hope my team and I break it the next time out. And the game after that, and the game after that.
You see this as a team record then?
Oh, 100%. I couldn't do it without my guys. You know, everything exists in that team context. Nobody's out there by themselves, Michelle.
You're the
Thank
best.
you.
MP.
One more question, MP.
Just looked at my phone and MP made how many threes tonight? My guy is crazy.
Nice work, MP. Your teammates are going to appreciate that.
Man, that was crazy. You look like Craig Hodges out there.
What's up, MP? Showtime, MP. True ballers. Over here.
What a view of the Spring Mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. And we welcome you to the championship game of the NBA Cup. I'm Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge. This is a big night in the NBA season.
And guys, it really is. These teams have worked so hard to get here, and they're both looking to get their hands on the trophy. I don't think they'll hold anything back. This is going to be a good one.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Nesmith in at the 3 spot. And for Los Angeles, up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's MP in at the 5. Well, thinking back to last year, the first ever NBA Cup, the Lakers beating the Pacers in the final 123-109. And LeBron James was named MVP of the tournament.
And Anthony Davis went off in the final, 41-20 for the Pacers. Yes, they lost that championship game, but the experience was huge for them. And I think really helped them with a deep playoff run.
And how about this run to the NBA Cup championship for MP? From the start, he's made a point to tell us he wants the cup.
And his play has been incredible. MP's led this team. It's been about more than what he's done on the floor. He's also led by example. And tonight for MP, it's all about enjoying the moment, playing to your potential, and hoisting that trophy.
Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
Pass to Turner. A floater, and the rejection by MP. Reeves the pass to MP, and MP throws it down.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
Turner with the screen. They need this. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Took him no time at all on that one. MP's got 10 points.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Count that one.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Warriors was superb. He ended up with 62 points, and that was a season high for him in scoring. It was a night to remember. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. We'll see what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
We've got Isaiah Jackson. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Shepard. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Toppin in at the 4-man position. And here's MP for 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Here's Halliburton. And the rejection by MP. Now Nembhard. He has yet to score. Off with the layup.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And the dunk by MP.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man. And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Siakam is checked in for the Pacers. Nesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
Here's Nembhard. Scoreless thus far. And the rejection by MP. Siakam misses.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate. And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now. Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
James finds MP. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 5 assists in the game. Here's the screen. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And here's MP for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. MP's got 31. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Right side, Mathurin. To end the drought, just 3 to shoot. It's hauled in by Goodwin.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
MP, good.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We come back right after this. There's always a buzz around Las Vegas. And coming up here on 2K Sports, the second half of the NBA Cup Championship. It's one you will not want to miss.
Out it.
And just getting going here for the... And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball. I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin.
Nembhard finds Halliburton, drains the three-pointer. Halliburton's got 12.
What you love about Tyrese Halliburton is the consistency from the perimeter. This guy can make deep shots.
Well, certainly with one of the more unique shots in the NBA, Halliburton gets it done.
Because a lot of them would have changed or tried to rebuild their shot. Halliburton and his organizations knew the shot worked, and he stuck with it. And now he's one of the best shooters at his position. They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Offline with his three.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Halliburton. 12 points for him. Pass to Turner. To end the run, and the rejection by MP.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now.
Doncic kicks to MP. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Lakers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the 3rd quarter. And a wide open look for MP. And they recover it. From outside the arc. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. We've got 22 seconds left in the 3rd. He blocks it again!
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. To Halliburton. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. MP getting it done for the Lakers. Incentivized with prize money for this NBA Cup. But you can tell that that trophy means a lot to him as well.
Absolutely. I mean, it may not be the championship, but it's still a championship. And these players are the ultimate competitors. They want to hoist that trophy and earn the bragging rights that come along with it.
And they've done it. What a moment for this team to lift that NBA Cup over their heads. Pure glory.
It was a memorable journey to get to this point, a battle every step of the way. And you have to think this is a huge confidence boost for them moving forward. It proves they're ahead of the curve in terms of getting into postseason shape.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Jonathan in the back.
How do you avoid a letdown in intensity when going from playing for a championship to being just one of 30 teams again?
Do you mind elaborating on that?
I mean, you're playing championship caliber ball. How do you handle the transition from that to the everyday grind again?
Oh, okay, I got you. This is just one goal of ours. You know, it's definitely not our last. Me and my teammates, we know that we got a lot more that we want to accomplish. So we just have to do our job of keeping each other honest. You know what I mean?
Lined them up and knocked
Hey, congrats to MP for winning the NBA Cup. That was fun to watch, man. You were on the mission.
You did what you set out to do. Brought home the NBA Cup.
How does it feel? Like you expected?
You know, it does, but it doesn't.
What do you mean?
You know, after the build-up to that final moment, when we were finally holding the trophy, I felt
joy.
No.
Pride.
Hungry.
No.
You hunted your prey for months and figured bagging it would bring its own reward, but getting that taste only brought you more hunger.
I'm starving.
Well, there's
Coach.
plenty more fish in that CMP. We're building to something special this year. Speaking of, let's get you set up with goals for the second half. Any of these stand out to you?
I want to be the MVP.
You looking for those bright lights, huh?
Playing at the MVP level will help us get a title. In order to give the most to the team, I have to ask the most of myself first.
You have the ability. And the way you've been performing this year, you're worthy of the recognition. But that is a reward that is based largely on perception.
Well, it's a tricky thing. I get that.
Luckily, we know how to play the game.
You show out against other MVP contenders.
And win games.
And we will do our part to help you get the media on your side.
All right, I'm with it. That sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
Fantastic. Sounds like we're in total alignment.
Just remember, every moment matters. Give everything you've got to this and you'll be rewarded.
Hey, props to MP on his first 60-point game. I mean, there's not many people in the world as good at anything as he is at putting the ball in the basket. More, please.
Yo, is that MP or MVP?
Man's out here running the game.
Come on, man. You know how we do.
Hey, man, you keep this up, the whole world's gonna know how you do it. That trophy gonna be ours.
Ours?
Yeah, we're all a part of the team, baby.
Come on, man. You know I'm just playing with you.
Yeah, all right, man.
Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event. And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
Now, here is Irving. After the miss from Trae Young. And a wide open look for MP. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. MP's got 7 points in the game. West All-Stars off to a quick start here. Pass to MP for the three. And the West hit again from deep.
Stretching out the defense, MP. Impressive range shown there by the youngster.
He said Steph is so hard to contain because of his constant movement off the ball. Conventional defenses won't work against him. The matchups will be fluid. He'll see a lot of different guys coming at him. He's looking and needing a total group effort. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. And here's Young, following the three-pointer by MP, and stolen by MP. 3 on 3. The three. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The West All-Stars with the ball. They're on an 18-5 run. Curry trying to break free. And MP with the basket on the assist by Davis. Davis has got 3 assists tonight. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Davis finds MP. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 21 in the game. 34 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Towns. And another miss by the East.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go. Well, he's certainly seen his share of the ball tonight.
I would say maybe more than his fair share. I mean, he's not going to make too many friends out there if he's not willing to spread that sugar a little bit.
Morant passes to MP. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 29 in the game.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
I got pity for that rim right there, Joel Embiid. That's a big man banging that thing down.
And here's MP for 3. And the West hit again from deep.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the West All-Stars. It's good from long range. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far. He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
And the rejection by MP. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. The three from MP. Good on the triple.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way. Exactly what they needed from Towns, using his size and strength to box out and keep that play alive.
And here's MP for three. And the West hit again from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Young against Irving. And the rejection by MP.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to MP. And the West hit again from deep. And so, MP will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Boy, that's a big-time make by MP. Drew the foul and stayed focused on the hoop.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. A big group substitution here for the East. Embiid, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Porzingis is coming in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Tatum. And Donovan Mitchell's subbed in for Trae Young. Then for the West All-Stars, Zion Williamson's checked in for Jokic. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's James Harden in for Irving. And so it's the West All-Stars, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
Yo, I was thinking we hit that Korean barbecue spot after the game.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah,
Sounds
it's open,
legit, man.
It's open late, too. Hey, what's up? Everything good?
I'm guessing by the look on your face, you know what I'm here to talk about.
Somebody gonna fill me in?
Show 'em.
Oh, I know he didn't say that. About you? He about to unleash the dragon on that boy, I'm telling you.
Before we go unleashing any dragons, I would like you to seriously consider the impact your words will have on your teammates and the organization.
No. You just think about how your teammates are gonna love it when you call this dude out and you back it up.
You are an amazing player, clearly, MP. But some things don't work out that way.
They do if you're MP, okay? All due respect, Donna, my client right here knows how to compete.
Hey, just let her talk for a second, Patrick.
Okay, floor is yours.
Responding to something like this will put a target on your back. You are familiar with the concept of bulletin board material?
Of course.
Trash talk is fun. I get that. But when you make it public, it can fire up the other team. And it can anger your teammates if you can't back it up. You're a tremendous player, MP, but this is the NBA. Everyone is extremely talented, and some things don't work out the way you want them to.
Look. On the other hand, if you put that bozo in his place after calling your shot, that's something all teammates will love. Okay, look, I may not be in the NBA, but I understand the psychology of sports, okay?
And that's also true.
Thank you. So what are you gonna do, man?
Don't worry about it. I got this. I got it. You know I had to say something to him. Yeah,
standing on business.
You already know, yes, sir.
Not what I would have done, but you are your own person. I just hope for everyone's sake, you can back it up.
It's not an issue, Donna. I got this.
If we lose, I don't want to see even one photo of the two of you at Korean barbecue. The optics would be horrible. Are we clear?
Yeah. MP, you sure you got this?
Don't even worry about it, man. You know I got this. All right, man.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche NBA, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. And here we can check out the story for Damian Lillard.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Clark in at the 5 spot. And for the Lakers, outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Rui Hachimura out there with MP. And it's Doncic in at point. For those teams, Clark, still in the running for a playoff spot, how do they close out strong?
Well, they just continue to do what they've been doing. That's what good teams do. They focus on the task at hand. And then when it really counts, you know you've got the system and the talent to step up.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Pass to MP. Knocks down the 3 ball. And still fresh on everybody's mind, the moment when MP eclipsed the incredible point total that Michael Jordan scored in his legendary 1986-87 season. Greg, you remember it well. It was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, he scored 3,041 points that year.
Thanks, guys. The spotlight in this one is on the 2 MVP candidates. So I asked MP about facing off against Giannis. And he told me with his physicality and motor, we know we can't guard him individually. We've got to defend him as a unit. It's going to take constant communication and solid rotations. He understands it's a demanding task. Guys, back to you.
Constant communication is going to be key. One of the toughest matchups in the league for sure, DA. Thank you. Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek freak. And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And the nature of big men in the league has evolved, and he's a perfect example of how valuable a guy like this can be on your team. He's had a tremendous stretch of basketball here lately.
To let Antetokounmpo get space to sprint towards the rim. I mean, the dunks he jams home are just downright filthy, ugly, nasty, wicked.
MP, no good. Bucks trail by 10. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
MP with a screen on Lillard. Pass to MP. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Now, here's Lillard. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Traps in the tray.
The moment they hit that last shot, Lillard wanted one of his own. He was determined and undeterred to strike right back.
Doncic against Lillard. The 3 from MP. Lillard with the rebound. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. 8-point game. To the middle. Here's Giannis. And the rejection by MP. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
And some changes here for the Lakers.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Doncic passes to MP. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 17. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. Takes the three. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 20.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to MP. Lets the three fly. Cans it from downtown.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
To the inside. And stolen by MP. And pushed. A chance here to rank the top rookies in the NBA. The race for the Rookie of the Year. How about these guys? Oh, what a group. You look at MP all season long. He has proven again and again that he is the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
MP with a screen on Kuzma. LeBron kicks to MP. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. MP's got 28.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Down low. Here's Kuzma. Pass to Clark. Over MP. No good from Clark. Lakers have gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange.
Lillard with it. He's got 8. Portis sets the pick for Lillard. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Los Angeles, rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the bad half court.
And as we dive into the second half,
it's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
Back to Lillard. Giannis outside. This one for 3. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Antetokounmpo.
The ultimate competitor who loves getting the payback bucket. That's who Lillard is.
The 3 from MP. It's good from long range. MP's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the thirds for Los Angeles. Kuzma, right side. MP against Antetokounmpo. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
We appreciate the report.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes?
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Portis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. MP's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Inside. And the dunk by MP.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Lakers. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. Back right after this. In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's...
And again, the Bucks miss. And so MP will bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Fires the three. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. MP with a screen on Lillard. O'Neal passes to MP. Another bucket! Wow!
Once again, this guy cannot be stopped.
It is incredible. He's nearing second overall in career 50-point games. And still going strong.
Chasing the incomparable Michael Jordan. I mean, that comparison alone should give you chills.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And we'll see you next time.
Hey, what's up for dinner tonight?
I might take home one of the chicken strips from here. I don't know. I was thinking.
Won't those get soggy?
I got an air fryer.
Shout out my dog MP, man, giving the people what they want, man. Talking a little crazy, giving a little hot sauce, and still talking trash at the same time. I salute you.
It seems like you really like talking to your opponents during the game. What is it about trash talk that you enjoy so much?
You know, mostly it's just trying to throw people off of their game. You know, NBA players, they're used to trash talk, so it's not going to make them miss easy shots or anything like that. But if you know how to make them a little angry, then, you know, they might shoot a shot that they should have passed. Yeah. It's a small thing, but it's effective for me.
Well, what kind of things do you say to throw your opponent off their game?
You know what, Blair, I'll say anything. I do my research on guys.
Research?
Yeah.
Like what?
Well, I don't want to give away all my secrets, but, you know, I get to know a player real well before I talk. It helps me cut deep. And when you cut deep, you put a guy on tilt.
Hey, right here, everybody. I'm going to start with Joe.
Another great game, MP.
Thank you, Joe.
Or should I say MVP? You played against another top MVP candidate, and every time you face off against someone of this caliber, you look like the best player on the floor. So are you a shoo-in for the MVP award?
Of course. I'm the top dog in the league right now, and anyone who's been watching the games can see that. These aren't empty stats either. You know, you see the games that I've been winning, so if I'm not the MVP, yikes, I don't know who is. Nobody's been able to touch me.
Wouldn't listen, MP is by far the best player in the NBA.
I have been saying MP is the MVP for as long as you have.
Lies.
No, actually, I do think Russ brought it up before you.
Shut it, Toby.
What? I'm defending you.
I don't need your help, Toby. It makes me look weak.
Russ, there is nothing wrong with being weak. In fact, as the great poet John Donne once said, no man is an island. Every man is a piece unto himself.
Right.
Part of the continent. A part of the main.
Well, here we are. Playoffs. At the beginning of the season, a lot of people thought we'd be lucky to win a series or two. Shoot, a lot of people thought we should be happy to be here. But I'm not a lot of people. I'm the guy who pushes you to be the best you can possibly be, and I will tell you right now, the best you can be is champions.
Let's go. Let's go.
I've been around this league a long time, and you are the hardest working group of guys I have ever coached. You're also the most talented group of guys I've ever coached. And when you have that combination, I'm telling you, your wildest dreams can come true. You just need to trust each other and fight for every possession like your life depends on it. It's not gonna be easy. It never is this time of year, and I don't care how much success we had during the regular season, that means nothing now. You know what's at stake here? It's immortality, gentlemen. Now go out there and seize it. MP, bring us in.
Let's go out there and win as a team, fellas. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3, win! Let's go.
This is it, the playoffs. Time to turn it up. Season starts now.
New stars emerge to inject a youthful exuberance. The Lakers enter the postseason with the best record in the conference. But now, the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the Pelicans? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round.
MP, your team looked to you to help get them off on the right foot, and you go and set a new record for points in a playoff game. Talk about your approach coming into this one.
You had all night to come up with a question, and that's the best that you can do, Sabrina? Come on now.
Well, I am sorry that you didn't like it. Can we try another one?
Only if it's a better question than that one.
All right. The deeper you advance in the playoffs, the more defenses key in on you. How do you follow up this record-setting performance?
Look, if they focused on me, then that's right where we want them. Our team is at its best when we're all locked in together, and if the defense wants to take the ball out of my hands, I have complete faith that my other guys, they knocking down the shots.
All right, thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you.
You good?
You good? All right.
Great to see you.
Always a
Take
pleasure.
care.
I'll see you.
Round 1 continues with a refreshing surge. The Los Angeles Lakers have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Pelicans. Will there be an upset in round 1? It's all coming up next.
And this is it, Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. We're looking at what could be a very short series. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. MP out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Milton in at the point. And for New Orleans, in the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. Trey Murphy is out there with Williamson. And it's Messi in at the 5 down low. Taking a look at New Orleans. This series has gotten completely away from them now. Greg, they haven't played well. They look frustrated. They're all over the place.
They are, but they're also at home. And that's the one thing they can lean on to try and turn this thing around. I mean, it would be crazy to think that they could pull this off, but let's face it, Kev, they've got a long way to go.
Crazier things have happened, haven't they? And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Here's McCollum, and it's good for 2.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
A little bit ago, Willie Green and I were able to chat. I asked him about the game plan to contain LeBron James, and he laughed. He said, there's a way to contain LeBron James. All we can do is try not to give him easy looks and force him to make tough plays. I guess that's the best you can do against King James, guys.
Thank you, David.
The defense has to understand the scouting report on MP. He can make you pay from deep.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 4-point game. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
Here's Messi. Vanderbilt defending. Beyond the arc. McCollum, no good. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And that one's good. MP.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
New Orleans gone 0 of 2 from deep here. McCollum looking it over. Will it go? And the rejection by MP.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
A shot's good for Milton.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He's ready to talk things through with the team. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Williamson after the basket by Los Angeles. Pass to Messi. 5 on the clock. Here's Murray. And the rejection by MP. Here's Vanderbilt. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
And that's an element McCollum brings to their offense, the ability to drain the outside shot. It stretches the defense and makes them keep bodies on the perimeter. Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
1:21 left to play in the first. Murray, the pass to McCollum. And it's off from 3-point range. Los Angeles leading by 16. On the wing, MP. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Murray. No scoring in this one.
You know, they're not willing to give Murray any easy buckets here. D'ing him up as tight as they can, even if it means fouling him.
This is his first free throw of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Down low. And there's Goodwin on the assist by O'Neal.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Jones. Deep two from Williamson. And the Pelicans miss again.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And the basket by MP.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pelicans trail by 19. Murray down low. O'Neal outside. Pass to MP. Fires the three. Good on the triple. MP's got 19 points.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And so it's MP making things happen for LA. Here's the number you need to know. He buried 5 3-pointers that quarter. Back to the action in just a minute. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. In it forward for them, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Goodwin. And it's MP in at center. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against New Orleans lit up the floor. Picked up 58 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? We'll all find out together. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Took him no time at all on that one. 21 points in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Murray outside. The Lakers with the rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
MP with a screen on Jones. Pass to MP. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution. You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Here's Williamson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Murray. And the Pelicans miss again.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Milton against Murray. Williamson outside. They set the pick. Looking to end the run. And the rejection by MP.
No doubt the quarter just not going his way. Still
Scoreless. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 6th assist on the night.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
32 seconds left in the first half of basketball. McCollum outside. Over Reeves. And again, no good by New Orleans. LA's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Now Murray. Looking to get it going. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Los Angeles on top, running away with this one. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
In the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. Williamson out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Messi in at the 5 spot. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half.
At this stage of his young career, MP knocking down jumpers, that is very encouraging.
Now here's Murray. Pass to McCollum. Over Reeves. Rebounded by the Lakers. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Lets the 3 fly, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. The 3 from MP. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Way to go, MP.
LA has gotten all 4 of the 3-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
And how about the vertical McCollum has? He may have even surprised himself there.
LeBron dishes to MP. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Connects again from distance. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got MP. Connect out there with Goodwin. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. McCollum outside. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Messi, good defense by MP.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Takes a 3. Another bucket. Wow!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Now Murray. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. What a performance through the entire first round. Greg sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs.
Just saw MP and them pulled off the sweep tonight. Those boys are going to be tough to beat.
The Western Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The Los Angeles Lakers are coming off a dominating 4-game sweep in round 1. Will their confidence finally be tested? Tonight, they go up against the Mavericks. the opening game of the conference semifinals. Up next. Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. The Lakers come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Dallas Mavericks. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up. The Western Conference semifinals, Game 3. The Los Angeles Lakers come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Dallas Mavericks. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up. Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. The Lakers have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Dallas Mavericks. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
It's Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. This should be a good one, and 2K Sports welcomes you to the NBA playoffs. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Hachimura out there with MP. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. And for Dallas, P.J. Washington is out there with Davis. And there's Klay Thompson. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Gafford in at center. So the Lakers win the tip. Reeves outside. Back to MP. Bangs home the trifecta. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And there's the bucket from MP.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. This one for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. MP's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Lakers. Dinwiddie passes to Davis. Inside. Here's Gafford. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Daniel Gafford is a vertical threat at the cup. Look out below.
MP with a screen on Dinwiddie. Doncic kicks to MP. And again, it's the Lakers from deep. Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Just 5 to shoot. Washington with the screen on Doncic. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Over in the corner, Doncic. With the drive, the 3 ball. And MP with the basket on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Dallas, Caleb Martin's checked in for Anthony Davis. Aji Marshall comes in for P.J. Washington. And it's Exum in for Spencer Dinwiddie. And then for Los Angeles, Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Rui Hachimura. Royce O'Neal comes in for James. And it's Connect in for Austin Reeves.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now O'Neal. After the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. A 3 from MP. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
12 seconds left in the first quarter. For the screen on Doncic. Pass to Marshall. Trying to find Martin. He's got it now. Over Hayes. And it's Martin missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Alice position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Lakers. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes. Let's remember, this guy's got a 9-4 standing reach and a vertical that's ridiculous. Lively just getting to the rim.
The three from MP. MP drills the three.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Thompson. The three. The Lakers with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here he goes. And the dunk by MP.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
Thompson outside from downtown. The Lakers with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Floats it up for MP. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Now, I'll tell you, that's a tremendous lob, but MP making the alley-oop look all too easy.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball, trailing by 19. Pass to Christie. They set the pick. They need this. It's hauled in by MP. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And you know, you can't help but be impressed with the fashion they've been tearing through these first 2 rounds. They've steamrolled their way to 7 straight wins to start the playoffs.
In the postseason against the best teams in the league, that's really incredible. If I had to make a prediction, Kevin, I'd say we might be in the right seats tonight to see another broom come out on the floor.
And here's the Lakers. They've gone on a 13-0 run. And here's MP for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. MP's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
MP, good.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Lively. And the rejection by MP.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Goodwin kicks to MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Hachimura. And Davis can't get it to go.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. And with as many 3-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
They've got Daniel Gafford. P.J. Washington is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie, and it's Thompson in at shooting guard. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Hachimura against Davis. Here's Dinwiddie. And the rejection by MP. And now the fast break, LeBron with the ball. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the Lakers with some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Rui Hachimura. Royce O'Neal comes in for LeBron. And it's Connect in for Austin Reed. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. MP right side. Cans it from downtown. MP's got 48.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Gafford. And the rejection by MP. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Well, you have to love the size that Dante Exum attacks the point guard position with. He can see over defenders, passing the ball with great confidence.
The three from MP. Connects again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Boy, when you think about what Daniel Gafford brings to the floor, it's length, it's athleticism, it's the vertical threat at the rim. But for me, it's about grit and toughness, too.
MP, good. Pass to Connect. On the wing, MP. Connects again from distance.
Unbelievable shooting, and he continues to climb the all-time leaderboards for threes made in a playoff game.
There's a screen. Hardy. It's hauled in by MP. And here are the Lakers. Pass to O'Neal. Now Doncic. On the wing, MP. And so it's Los Angeles with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Going with a whole new group out there. The Lakers also changing it up. MP's checked in for Vanderbilt. Connect comes in for O'Neal, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Shake Milton. The three from MP. Good, he hits again.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. So the Lakers 5 right now. Goodwin out there with Doncic. Then it's MP. Then it's Connect. And it's Plumlee in at the 5 down low. Here's Davis. Rebound the Lakers. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP outside. Fires from deep. Good! Another from 3.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. The shot by Thompson, no good. MP kicks to Doncic. Back to MP. Lets it go with the 3. And another one falls.
And he continues to move the needle, breaking his own record for the second highest points total in a playoff game. This man is on a mission.
He is a man on a mission. He just keeps going. Extra motivated to come up big in the biggest games. He has certainly done that tonight. A performance that will be remembered for a long, long time.
Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. The Lakers stormed through round 2, going on a rampage, sweeping in 4 straight victories. With plenty of rest, and now looking for a conference title, they face a new adversary as they go up against the Timberwolves. The Western Conference Finals, right here, right now.
Never have another night like this. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. The Lakers come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Minnesota Timberwolves. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next, it's the Western Conference Finals, Game 3. The Lakers come into Game 3 up 2-0 with their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory. The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Timberwolves. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next. The Western Conference Finals, Game 4. The Los Angeles Lakers have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Minnesota Timberwolves. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. One team with its back against the wall, the other with a chance for a spot in the finals. Can it go to a Game 5? We'll have to see. In this game, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And now the Lakers starting group. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves out there with Doncic. And it's MP in its center. And for Minnesota, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Randall out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. You look at the Timberwolves. Greg, they're on the ropes, but I think they're playing for pride tonight. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, where's your head at? Are you ready to start that summer vacation? Or are you determined not to go quiet?
Oh, here's Edwards. Takes a three. It's hauled in by MP. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Doncic has got the first points up on the board here for the Lakers. Now DiVincenzo. Three-pointer Randall. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. James finds MP. And another three for the Lakers.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. DiVincenzo passes to McDaniels. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. And stolen by James. And here's MP for three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
DiVincenzo passes to Randall. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Oh, that is a stone-cold three by the Ant-Man.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch. Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. Now, Coach said many teams plan that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
Thank you, David. So it's Minnesota now. After the basket by the Lakers. Pass to DiVincenzo. For the three. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten. Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Pass to MP for three. Minnesota with the rebound. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, following the three-point attempt by MP. Randle outside. Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
This guy has been a superb offensive rebounder. Gobert uses that size and positioning.
Pass to MP. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. MP's got 11.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Gobert gets the bucket.
You love the touch from Rudy Gobert. He's put a ton of work into his offensive game.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And Dillingham subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. And then for Los Angeles, Hatchimer is checked in for Vanderbilt. Royce O'Neal comes in for LeBron. And it's Connect in for Austin Reeves. Timberwolves trail by 9. Pick by Reed. Lets it go from deep. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Clark with a wide open look. That 3 off the mark. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. These guys have been untouchable in the playoffs. 11 consecutive wins. They have simply been demoralizing, round after round. They just continue to storm towards the NBA Finals.
And we've seen some pretty historic playoff runs in the postseason. The Cavs and Warriors both got the double-digit win streaks during the 2017 playoffs. But these guys cannot get too comfortable. These closeout situations are the absolute toughest to win. And they've done it twice already, but tonight is going to be arguably the toughest closeout game they've been in.
Here's Randle. Down low. Reed. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 14-point lead as we... And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
They've got Reed, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Clark. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Timberwolves put on a show. He scored an incredible number of points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had the league abuzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Here's Clark, following the basket by LeBron James. Love outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, this is the era of big men who can shoot the 3. In fact, if you're Kevin Love, you've had to adapt and adjust and make your game more modern.
Doncic dishes to MP. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Timberwolves trail by 21. Love outside. Now here's Reed. He's guarded closely. Fades away. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 8 rebounds in this game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
A three-pointer is right on target.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Clark, the pass to Alexander Walker. Picked by Clark. Lets it go with a 3. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Los Angeles has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. James finds MP. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Alexander Walker on the wing. Pass to McDaniels from deep. They get it back. Love the pass to Alexander Walker. It's a pick by Love. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Lakers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. No problems knocking that one down. LeBron's got his second bucket of the night.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Love. Julius Randle comes in for Naz Reid. Edwards has come in for Clark. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hachimura is checked in for Hayes. O'Neal comes in for LeBron. Connect, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Goodwin subbed in for Doncic. Now here's Randle, still without a basket. Here's Gobert, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Rudy Gobert has become really excellent at getting deep, low post position. The defense has got to foul him when he's that deep.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 16-5 run. And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Minnesota's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Now here's Randle. Timberwolves passing it around. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Randle. Randle's got 3 assists in the game. MP sets the screen for Goodwin. Pass to MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Now Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
MP outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Now here's Edwards. He has 5. And the rejection by MP. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Drills it from outside. Edwards got 8.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Hachimura. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists tonight. And so it's MP making things happen for Los Angeles. He had some kind of quarter from long range, winds up with 15 points from beyond the arc. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
You have certain players that live and die by the three. Right now, they are L-I-V-I-N, living. Can it continue this way? I don't know.
Yeah, normally you preach a balanced attack. Maybe these guys don't need it. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. They're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
Oh, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not quitting. You got to carry me out, Kenny.
Better bring a forklift.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. MP out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Doncic in at the 1. So it's the Lakers now. Here's the 3. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Here's McDaniels. Good D by James.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That free throw, no good.
Guys, I don't see how you can't be excited about the future for MP. This guy's got a great head on his shoulders. His first focus is winning, and you don't see that often from a young man this age.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Scoreless thus far. Outside Edwards. To halt the run, MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And again, no good by the Lakers. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Pass to DiVincenzo. Up top, Gobert. For 3, Edwards. Rebounded by the Lakers. MP's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Here's DiVincenzo. And the rejection by MP. Hayes is checked in for Vanderbilt. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And the rejection by MP. And Hayes kicks to MP. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
To the middle. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Lakers.
MP outside. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. MP's got 48.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
McDaniels against LeBron. Minnesota shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. First one falls for him.
There is simply no substitute for what Jaden McDaniels gives you on the defensive end every night. This guy is elite.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. O'Neal comes in for James. And it's Connect in for Austin Reeves. And good! There's another. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Minnesota shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Pass to Shannon. He takes it in. And it's MV with the rebound.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Fires from the corner, and he hits the jumper for 2. MP's got 53.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Randall finds Gobert. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. 6 on the shot clock. Alexander Walker passes to Gobert. Good on the bucket. Gobert's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Pass to Hayes. MP outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Minnesota with the ball. Now here's Randall. Launches it. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night. Takes the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. Stolen by Connect. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Doncic. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Doncic has got his third basket of the night.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
Randall surveying the D. And the rejection by MP. Fires away from way outside. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, able to put on a show for the ages. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball.
And that one misses. Now here's Randall. Finney-Smith defending. To the inside. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Nine seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Edwards. Off target at the rim. And the Los Angeles Lakers win the series and will move on.
And what an amazing accomplishment. You could tell from the moment these playoffs began that this group was committed to making a deep run. They believed in themselves, and they continue to believe that they'll be the ones hoisting that Larry O'Brien trophy at the end of this postseason.
And they had to battle out a tough Western Conference to make it here. They overcame a lot of challenges along the way.
Yeah, I mean, credit to everyone from the players to the coaches, to the front office. This team was built to contend, and all that hard work from everyone has paid off. Now they turn their attention to the ultimate prize, winning the NBA championship.
But for the moment, the celebration continues for the Western Conference champion. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, MP.
Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Lakers delivered a 4-game sweep to become conference champions. Now, the quest is for one ultimate goal. Just 4 wins away. The first chapter begins against the New York Knicks. The pinnacle of the postseason. The NBA Finals is here. This is the NBA Finals, Game 2. The Lakers come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Knicks. The NBA postseason coming up next. It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Lakers have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Knicks? This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And now the Lakers starting group. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Luka Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. And it's MP in at the center. And for New York, we've got Josh Hart. Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Towns, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. You take a look at Los Angeles. This team has the ability to break their will, overwhelm opponents up 3-0 now, Greg, and looking to shut the door.
And there's a very good chance they hoist the Larry O'Brien Trophy tonight. Unstoppable thus far in this series. All the win is at their backs now. It would literally take a miracle to stop them.
And here's MP for 3. Connects from 3-point range.
MP looking solid from there.
Pass to Hart. Down low. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Hart.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. Undoubtedly, their defensive focus is trying to limit Luka Doncic. Coach told me Luka is a great player who impacts the game on so many levels. No one has been able to shut him down. You just need to play with physicality and make him work for everything. We'll see how they handle one of the toughest matchups in the NBA. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, Brunson, following the 3-point attempt by MP. Bridges sets the screen for Brunson. Shoots over Doncic. 6 to shoot. Hart, wide open. He fires. Off target from 3-point range. And the basket by MP. 8 points for MP.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
And here's Brunson outside. rebound the Lakers, and a phenomenal postseason journey for them, culminating here tonight with a chance to go to 16-0 in the playoffs and to win an NBA championship. Never been done before.
Yeah, wouldn't that be incredible? I mean, Kevin, the 16-1 marks of the Kobe and Shaq 2001 Laker team, and then the Warriors in 17 are the only teams to lose just once. No one has ever gone 16-0. If these guys win tonight, they'll be making history on multiple levels.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Pass to Towns. And the layup falls.
Karl Anthony Towns will mix his spots as a scorer, that time doing work inside.
Here's Doncic. A three from MP. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Towns, a screen on Doncic. And Brunson, here we go. Towns, wide open. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
Drills it from outside. MP's got 17 now.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Hart. 1:31 left to play in the first quarter. A putback. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's MP. Again, Los Angeles.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Over Doncic. Brunson, no good.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And MP throws it down.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Now here's Brunson. Shoots over Doncic. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Doncic passes to MP. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 24 points.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pass to Hart. And here is Bridges. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one, good. 26 points for him.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Now Brunson. 5 points in the game. And the rejection by MP. Back to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away the...
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Lakers ahead. They lead by 18. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Achua is out there with Robinson. Then there's Cameron Payne. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Bridges in at the 2-guard spot. They're the group New York will start the second with. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against New York was outstanding. He finished up with 65 points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that end. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Bridges passes to Achua. And the rejection by MP. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. A different look for New York. Towns, he's checked in for Achua. And Anunoby subbed in for Payne. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. To end the run. And the rejection by MP.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Beyond the arc. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Goodwin's checked in for Los Angeles. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. MP is number 1. In the third spot, Jalen Brunson.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Anunoby finds Bridges. Off target with his 3.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Bridges dishes to Towns. Pass to Anunoby. Outside Robinson. Beasley outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Towns the screen. Trying to end the drought. No good from Beasley. Los Angeles has gotten hot from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. And there's the bucket from MP.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Easily in the post. Off the left rim and out.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And a wide open look for MP. No good on the 3. New York's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Towns the pass to Robinson. Some nice passing by New York here. And it's Beasley again missing.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 43 points.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
Robinson throws it down.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim, he ends a huge run by Los Angeles.
The 3 for Doncic. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Bridges shot good.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Doncic passes to MP. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. MP's got 46 points.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Bridges inside the three-point line. A quick shot there, and it's off target. And so MP will bring it up for the Lakers. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. It's good from long range.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Here's Bridges. Lakers with the rebound.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
And good, he hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Here's Towns. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's MP making things happen for the Lakers. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. And we'll be right back after this.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Whoa, I love seeing a team spread the ball around like this. The difference in assists is the difference in this game right now, Ernie.
This is one of those just keep doing what you're doing. If they can, I expect this lead to grow. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. MP out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Doncic in at the point guard.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Bangs home the trifecta.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Brunson the bounce pass. It's Hart on the wing. Anunoby outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And again.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half, you need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
MP, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
The Lakers making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Big time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
Reeves against Bridges. And here's MP for 3. Connects again from distance.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. Back to Brunson. Towns a screen on Doncic. And here's Brunson outside. Buries it from three-point range. Brunson's got 8.
Though there's a calmness to Jalen Brunson, there's also a competitive fire.
Good, another from 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game. And that one's good, Brunson.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
A 3, and again for 3.
Never resting on his laurels. He has once again put on a clinic, breaking his own record for second most triples all time in a playoff game.
Putting on a clinic indeed. You know, when he gets in a zone like this, it's exhilarating to watch. At least for us it is. I've got to assume it feels just about the opposite for... And got it! Another basket!
He has taken over this game.
And now GA tied for the second most points in a playoff game all time. And here's Brunson. 11 points in the game. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
After hitting only one from downtown in the first half, he's exploded with 3 since.
The 3 from MP. And another one.
A new all-time mark for points in a postseason game, passing his own previous record. I think that just about says it all.
What a score. You talk about the elite offensive threats to ever play in the game. He's arguably the very best. He brings such joy to his fans and such great work to his team. Beasley's checked in for the Knicks, and then for Los Angeles. Mason Plumlee's checked in for MP. He's checked in for Beasley. Los Angeles making a switch here. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And here's Brunson outside. That doesn't go. He's 5 of 12 on the night. Anunoby out there with Hart. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Jalen. Good! Another from 3.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for 3-pointers made.
This is where you have to keep feeding Karl Anthony Towns. He's in an incredible rhythm. He's already got huge numbers. Keep feeding the big man.
MP, that's for 2. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Here's Brunson. Almost, but it rolls out. And so MP will bring it up for Los Angeles. Goodwin kicks to MP. Connects again from distance.
When he gets it going from long range, it is a scary sight for the opposition. And he surpassed his own record for triples made in a playoff game.
A new record. He is in first place with those 3s. Wow. Just seems like every time that ball leaves his fingertips, you expect it to go in. He is as good as it gets.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And they're going to win the title in the most emphatic way possible with a clean sweep in the finals.
And guys, once they got them down 3-0, it could taste that championship. There just was no way they were letting them off the hook. They came out with a little something extra and just made sure that we were going to see a trophy presentation here today.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
13 foul. MP at the line. 2 shots.
Free throw good, MP.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic, because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Brunson with it. That's it, folks. The Los Angeles Lakers have won it all. Wow.
Thank you for coming tonight. We hope
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
Number one. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Coming into the season, opinion was split on whether or not this team was ready to make a deep playoff run, but here you sit, champions. So is it fair to say that maybe you were the missing piece and that's why people had trouble pegging this team correctly because they just hadn't seen you play in the league yet?
You know, in some ways that's fair. Until you see someone perform at the highest level, you don't know how they'll handle the pressure. So if someone was hesitant to see how I would perform on this level, I can't be mad at that. You know, I can't blame them for that. But hopefully now, after seeing what I'm capable of and seeing what our team has accomplished this year, people will give us the respect that we deserve heading into next season. You know what I mean?
How much respect is that exactly?
Read the room.
You know what? I'm not even going to dignify that with a response, John. You know, I love you, but keep doing what you do.
If you love me so much, let's talk. Come
Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the presence of greatness as newly minted champion MP joins us in the studio. MP, welcome, brother.
Thanks for having me, Jalen. I've been watching this show since I was 15. I'm a big fan, man. I'm a big fan. Happy to be here.
And we're so happy to have you, MP. Like, you are an absolute revelation on the court. Just between your basketball IQ, your dogged determination.
All right, enough, Toby. No. Y'all got to lay off my man, Toby. He brings a valuable perspective to the show. Yeah.
Valuable perspective.
Valuable nerd perspective.
And they all matter. You should know. What you play, 12 minutes in the league? No. What I'm saying is, you know, you were a valuable teammate to the team. You called out coverages from the bench.
Yeah.
You helped everyone in practice get ready for the game.
There
That stuff matters,
there we go.
man.
I like that.
Not as much as playing the game. That's
Hey, Jalen, you never averaged more than what? 7 points a game?
8.2.
No.
8.2.
But let me finish. But you brought a tenacity and an edge that helped the team maintain a competitive mindset for 48 minutes. And, you know, you can't win without everyone bringing something unique to the table.
MP,
and that's why I love this
You are
show.
a heck of a player, and you've got your squad to number 10 on my dynasty list for a reason. But I know television. I know podcasting. I know entertainment. And I let Toby shine the exactly correct amount.
Which is 2.3% per episode.
Oh, Toby.
All right, I'll let y'all do it.
MP, as someone who has won a championship myself.
Oh, what did you average? 2 minutes per game?
Oh, that's not important, Russell. You and I know, as champions, that sports, they're not won on a spreadsheet. They're won in here and in here. So I want to know from you what it's like for you in here and up here. What would you say is the single most important part of your mindset, of your approach to the game that's allowed you to reach the top of the mountain in your rookie year?
You know, I'm a hooper through and through. I put the game first. A lot of guys, they reach this level and they get caught up in the lifestyle, you know, hanging out with celebrities, CEOs, going to fancy restaurants, these exclusive nightclubs or whatever. But, you know, me, I'm in the gym every day, all day, every day, staying locked in on the details, making sure that I do everything to not let anything get in the way of me maximizing my potential. There's time for all that other stuff after I retire. But for right now, I'm a hooper first, second, and last, man.
Guess you never learned that, right, Russ?
Were you talking about going to nightclubs? And
Nah, he a hooper. He is a hooper. I seen him, man. He is a hooper, man. I got you.
Yeah, me too. Inside.
MP, it has been an absolute joy having you in the studio. I think we can all agree one of our best guests ever. Thank you for sharing your perspective with us, brother.
Anytime, Jalen. Pleasure's all mine. Thank you, Toby. Thank you, Russ. Thank you, Jalen.
Shall we do one? Shut it,
Jalen!
It's a possible slogan. Taking it down.
Man, respect to MP on winning his finals MVP. Lucky I was out there guarding you.
Congrats to MP on his perfect playoff run. That puts him up there with the all-time greats.